sorry. My morning has been just all disheveled. It's been a horrible morning. Didn't start off that way, and then I'm trying to do this ad for my cousin to help him out because he's young. He's a 22-year-old. He's trying to make it in New York City. So I was trying to help him out. Thought it would be easier to do his link. So I just posted the video. I put the link in my video just in case you guys are interested in a water cleaning apparatus. I said water pick, but that is the brand. So it's a water cleaning apparatus. So anyway, I couldn't figure it out, and I don't do the TikTok shop, and I think you have to affiliate yourself with the TikTok shop, and I just don't think I'm gonna go down that rabbit hole. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to help him, and I hate that, but I just put the link on my video, y'all. If you are in the need for a new water cleaning apparatus, check it out. Hi, Gare. Oh, you missed working out. I didn't know. I was supposed to be on here an hour ago, and it just didn't work out. And then Dan and I started fighting, and frustrating. Just frustrating. I'm here on YouTube. I don't know. Yeah, I have to. I don't know. I'll figure it out, you guys. I'll figure it out. I'll do it. So anywho, just trying to help somebody out. Why do you only subs when you do the fun lives? I don't know what that means. Pam, I have no idea what that just meant. That made no sense. Why do you do only subs when you do the fun lives? That makes, I don't understand at all what your purpose is, meaning behind that. So try again. Anywho, I do sub lives because I like breaks from the idiots on the social media platforms. It's also a fun, different atmosphere in between doing these and then the other ones. There's a lot of different reasons why, but for the most part, it's a nice break, right? It's a nice break from idiots and more idiots. Hi, Lily. I'm struggling, Sheila. I'm struggling today. Today is a day of struggle. I'm struggling. So the whole fatting before I got on the live doesn't help. I didn't think I was actually going to get on a live because I was just upset. It's entertaining how annoying. Jersey girl. Girl, how can one wake up so angry and so full of venom and so unkind and so bullying? It's disheartening. It's really disheartening. But you aren't all alone. There's a lot of other people just like you on this planet. Hi, Stella. Yes, I'm yes, P.S. I'm struggling. And it's so important to recognize and make it normalize it. Because, so many people have the blues, not always during this time of the year, but all year, and it just amplifies during this time of year. Yeah, it will. I'm gonna go see, thank you, Kim. I'm gonna go see my nuggets. That'll always cheer me up. Dan and I are fine now, but at the moment I was just so frustrated, right? So frustrated with just everything that was happening in that process of trying to help my family member. So I really do want to help him because that's what I do. I try to support other people. And he said, he was like, well, I can I see and then compensate you at some other point? I said, you don't need to compensate me. I'm doing it because I love you. I'm doing it because I I would love to support you. That's it. You don't need to compensate. The little nugs will help me. So my morning, I had a good sleep. Grandpa woke me up early. I didn't post that video today, but I might post it. I don't know when, at some point. But he had me up probably about 6 o'clock this morning. And I was excited because I was like, I have another day to sleep in. Lainey's game was originally at 8 a.m. And I thought, shit, that's crazy. And I didn't think I was going to go to that one. But then Rocky said, no, Danielle, it is at 11:45. They changed it. So then I said, okay, cool. So I will go. Yeah, Grandpa, no, so far he hasn't stressed me out. It was just myself, getting up early. I wanted to sleep in, but he kept opening and shutting the sliding glass door. And I thought, what the hell is he doing? So once I sat in bed a little bit before 6 and I thought, well, I'll listen. And then if I have to, I'll go down. Anyway, so I got up and yes, you always get a little cranky when that happens. Especially when you're like, yes, sleep in, yahoo. P.S. Is my roof fixed? Good question. We'll see. So anywho, I was talking to my Zoom friends this morning, waiting for Dan to get up because I was nice, Roland. And I thought he needed to sleep, but it also put me behind schedule because I needed to do this video. It's always very frustrating anyway, right? When you're trying to do something and you can't figure it out and you don't think you can work anyway. So yes, today is a happy day for many as football is on. So good luck to all your teams. So yes, lots of rain coming our way, but we actually don't get it till like early morning. We don't get any rain until probably tomorrow morning for the most part. It's cold, damp, it's cold here. So I'm literally going to be on with you guys for a little bit and then I'm jamming to go see Delaney in her freezing cold warehouse that they play in. So 6:45, maybe me too, Erica, maybe me too. So yeah, I don't know. I had it planned out so I'd be able to shower, warm up, change, but I don't think so. It's warm out, lucky ducks. Stella, lucky ducks. Random shorts, I am very much into the exercise. That is one thing that keeps me grounded. That is one consistent thing in my life that I don't ever subside from. And when you deal with stress and anxiety and all that stuff in between, it really helps keep everything balanced. How do I feel if I don't get a run in like shit? I don't do well. It's an addiction, a little bit. Hi, Chrissy. No. So I just posted another video that I made talking about it and just put the link in the comments to see if that worked. He's texting me right now, but I can't, he doesn't understand that. There's nothing. I tried.
It's not your shop.
No, it's not my shop. I'm going to get rain and wind. Yep, it's coming. Oh, Daryl, that's sweet. Daryl said it can rain or not snow, and I always build. I'm trying to build the sunshine. I'm struggling to bring sunshine to everybody, but I have this cloudiness that is trying to hold me back. So it's crazy. The coffee I can't drink, but I have Celsius. Your words, that's okay. So yes, I try to bring you sunshines to cheer you guys up. You guys will make me feel better. I honestly didn't think, I was so irritated. Yeah, you could text him and tell him that it's you and then say, call me, Danielle's on a live.
You can say it on the live. Ben, you want to get some calls? That's it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, shit. I almost said it too.
Last name?
What's his last name?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's his last name? Yes. Jesus. What's his last name? I'm not a cry. Let's save it up. Sarah, sometimes it happens, right? Sometimes it hits us when we least expect it. This morning, I obviously needed to cry because I was so irritated with my husband and just irritated in general with the way he communicates, his lack of communication skills, that I just lost my shit. I wasn't sad, I was just frustrated. But I always look at when the tears come, it's obviously something that needed to come, right? It was something that needed to evacuate my body. So, waiting on Danielle. I'm sorry, Ryan. I know I'm so far behind this morning, so I apologize. You're welcome, Jimmy Boo. You know, they are liquid words. They are healing. So Dan kind of looked at me because he didn't, in the argument we were in, it didn't really elicit correct tears. But I was just so frustrated and I'm so fed up, you know, and I'm a big crier when I'm angry and super frustrated. And I'm just been really emotional, you know. So I sat in the toilet while I tried to pee. I didn't poop yet and cried because I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop. So I also knew it needed to let out. And then I thought, shit, I can't go on a live looking like this. Dan's like, get up, wipe your tears off, and let's do this video. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Shit. Oh, Ivy. Anyhow, so I did it. Took me a minute, but I did it. So, swimming with the dolphins. Oh, I like that. Yeah, and it wasn't even really the words. It was just the whole frustrating, you know. Connie, I have, me too, and my eyes look so sad. You know, my eyes always look so sad. And so, I don't know what the word is, but they just always look so sad. So, yeah, there's that. But I needed it, you guys. I've been holding on to tears for a while. I have stress, I have worry, you know, kind of like we all have at this time of year. And sadness. Fucking sadness. Sadness. You know, in tune with fucking menopause hormones and all that shit that goes with it. I mean, it's just, fuck, menopause. You know, fucking menopause. So, yeah, anywho, so today the only thing I have on the agenda was, is the Nuggets game. And then I'll come home, I get my baby loves, and then probably just finish up my chores, play with the dogs, because I'm not going to be able to play with them now. Anywho, date night was fun. We went to the sushi place again. We did a little bit of a subscriber live during that process. So the weirdest thing happened. So for those of you who were there to witness it, sorry for the repetition. But for those of you who were not there, the weirdest fucking thing, right? So I'm sitting at the bar with Dan and this beautiful woman kind of looks at me, and I could see her looking at me. So, and I'm like, okay, she probably recognizes us from TikTok, right? Because typically, when you get that look, it's I recognize you. Where do I know you from? So I kept seeing it, right? Hi, Bertha. And finally, she looked at me and she goes, you look really familiar to me. And I was like, yeah, probably TikTok, Hi, Alex. Sorry, I just got on. I've been on for only 16 minutes. And she's like, no, I don't do social media. And I'm thinking, she probably doesn't know me, right? And then she says, your name's Danielle, right? Yeah. What now? And she's all Keto Little League. And I went, softball? She's like, yeah. Your best friend was Allison Balk, and you were dating Kelly Kropata at the time. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, you mean like 6th grade? She's like, yeah. It's about the age we were when we played. And then I, of course, said, well, do you remember me peeing in the outfield? She didn't remember that. But who the hell recognizes somebody from elementary school? 6th grade. 11, what are you, 11 or 12? What? Huh? I said, girl, I know we're the same age. I can barely remember why I went into the room that I was walking towards. And she's all like, me too. And I said, I'm sorry, but I don't remember you. And she's like, I don't expect you to. So I texted Allison, because I'm still friends with her, and her memory is worse than mine, right? So I had, when we spent the last, when we went to our high school reunion, I spent all these times like telling her about the things we did. And she's like, Danielle, I'm sorry, I don't remember, right? I don't remember. I'm like, how do you not remember that? This was a pivotal time in our childhood. So then I'm texting her. I'm like, well, I have her number. I'm going to reach out to her. And the funny thing is, I just got a Christmas card from her yesterday. Fuck, weird. So I text Allison. I was like, do you remember Diana Hernandez? And she texts back. She's like, yes, we called her Dee Dee. What? Huh? Shit. Hold on, I gotta pee. I'm about to pee. Right. Your face changes so much. What the hell? Hold on. I'll be right back. I've been trying to hold it in, but I can't. I can't no longer. I gotta pee. Sorry, I was trying to hold it in. But yeah, and I felt bad because I still didn't even remember the name, right? Diana. And the more I'm like racking it, I'm like, maybe I do remember her. I don't remember. What the hell? So I got to pull out my softball pictures and check it out. But yeah, so Allison, my good old friend of 5,000 years, remembered her. I did not. The one who has no memory. So yeah, that was crazy. I was tripping out. So anyway, I posted the picture of me and her on Patreon. because it's a smaller platform. So if y'all have Patreon, that is her. So yes, I don't remember, and I felt bad, right? How do you remember me at 11? At 11, I was 11. Shit. Oh God, that is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. The weirdest, right? So, and then afterwards, hi Chris, and then afterwards I was like, God, that was pretty pretentious of me. Oh, TikTok. Social media. This face. You know, I'm famous. No, I don't do social media. Oh, shit. Softball pictures. Your big old softies. Hi, Danny. So, yeah. How the fuck do you remember me at 11? You're 49, bitch. How do you go at what? Oh, shit. Me neither, Sarah. Yeah, well, it was just, yeah, and I felt like such an ass. I was like, God. TikTok. She was like, and before she left, we hugged, and we actually left at the same time. She's like, well, not me. Going to find your TikTok page. There you go, babe. Shit. Dan was tripping out. I kept looking at Dan going, what the fuck, man? But after the TikTok thing, he was laughing. Yes, well, I was a little, you know, I mean, in 6th grade, I thought I was tough shit, but I wasn't. I was a scary little emotional girl. So I should have asked, damn it, I do have her number though. I should have asked her how she remembered me, like what she remembers of my personality then. Yeah, but she did not. I thought Linda, she was married. Oh my God, Melba, that's weird. So, I thought she remembered me because of the peeing and the outfield. And she remembers my boyfriend's name. Like, what? And my best friend's name. Huh? But Allison also played softball with us. It was, and she didn't. I said, I did. The people because we were on the subscribers live. I said, you just probably remember me because I was the one that peed in the outfield. And she was like, no, I don't remember that. I thought for sure that would be why. She wanted my boyfriend. No, we didn't even go to the same elementary school. We just played on the same little league team. Shit. Oh God. Slick, it was fun. No, I don't know, Leslie, but she had some old softball pictures on her phone and she showed them to me, but I stopped playing at a certain point, but Allison didn't. So Allison was in those pictures, but not me. So I have to dig further back because that was in 90s. So that was in high school. And I did not play on a league in high school. Yeah, it was so random. She does it. She was like, oh, I don't do TikTok. And the face she made. Well, then, bitch, how do you know me? 6th grade. 6th grade. So, no, she wasn't like the girl. I'm running so fast that I'm trying to get this over with. I can't talk. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think Allison remembers her because they played softball longer together. But Linda, so weird. Right, so I must have talked about Kelly a lot. Shit. Damn. I don't know. Did you grow up where you live now? No. Did I grow up where I live? No, I'm in Sacramento. And that's the weirdest thing. She lived in San Jose, so you know how they do like the boundaries and stuff. And well, she lives in Elk Grove. Like, what are the fucking odds? that somebody I played ball with in elementary school has since moved up to Elk Grove and lives there. I'm like, what? Crazy. Christopher, my Patreon is Mr. and Mrs. DCell NorCal. Me in 6th grade wearing a half-cut shirt that said hot. There's the window. In 6th grade? Shit. And that's my junior in high school bragging moment when I hit a grand slam. That is a bragging moment. I never had any bragging moments. I mean, now at 49, my bragging moment is I pissed in the outfield. I pissed in the outfield. But it wasn't high school. It was elementary school. I don't even remember if it was 6th grade, for the love of Pete, but I remember I had to pee and my doctor wouldn't let me go. And my coach, and I literally couldn't hold it any longer. So I literally pissed my pants. So for me, that was my bragging moment. I pissed in the outfield with my pants on. Yep. I was born in Nashville and I lived there till about 4. Yeah, when my mom picked us up and drove us to California in her little VW Bug. Yeah, red interior, long stick shift, you know. And yeah, went to LA, our first stop, and that was where my uncle lived and did flea markets there. And I think I was molested while we were in that house, but I think I was. And it's so funny because I can't even ask my mom. None of my aunts knew, but I keep having this. There's a photo somewhere that I have my B part when I wasn't playing. Shit, Evelyn, did your vagina? Oh my god. Linda, that's crazy. Yeah. So there's this guy in this picture. I remember. I have to go through my mom's pictures, but I've had a couple dreams over the years that I think he touched me. I think he lived with my uncle at the time as like a roommate or something. I don't even remember his name, but I don't feel like it was something that happened all the time, but I think it happened, and it was very sexually curious at such a young age, and it makes sense, right? I think that's why. Terry Sharp, don't you think you are using your father-in-law to get money? I wonder what he would think about all of this. You were able to know what's going on. Oh, Terry. Number one, he knows what's going on. Terry. He just has short-term memory loss, but he does know what's going on. He's aware of the camera. He's aware of when we record him and take pictures, Terry. And if you are obviously new, because somebody with those words that you just wrote would know that there has been many videos, Terry, of Grandpa and Dan, because it's not just me, Terry, that does it. It's my husband, whose father it is. And he does it, and is also wanting me to showcase my journey. Not just about dementia, Terry. It's about life, right? He just happens to be a part of that. And Terry, what happens along the way is he's made many videos about helping his son, and telling his son whatever he can do to make him happy, he would do it, Terry. So yes, he's quite aware, and he supports our endeavors. So thank you, Terry, for bringing that up, because I know a lot of people have those concerns. But yeah, those are the facts. And if you spend enough time watching the videos, Terrester, you would know that. You would know that. Also, why do I always wear my hat backwards? Because, Terry, I love it. I like it. And because that's me. I hope one day women can feel as confident as I do. Because confident women don't degrade other women. Confident women don't try to slash their hate on other people. Confident women don't give a shit about how somebody looks, what they're wearing, or how they're acting, and how much money they're making off of their journey. Confident women lift one another up. Thank you, Alex. They care, they have empathy. Confident women are just that, amazing humans. Terry. Love ya. Here's a little confidence for you. Anywho, sorry about that. Oh, Jesus, here we go. Why are we on the cap? Why do I wear a cap all the time? I don't fucking wear a cap all the time. Y'all, just because you see me in the morning doesn't mean I have it on all day like this. For the love of Pete. And what does it matter? And shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a cap like this. I don't believe. Classify you sexually on what you like and who you do it with. That's being rude. That's being rude. Because wearing a cap doesn't mean I'm of a specific sexual preference. Y'all, grow up. Oh, here comes Terry again. I ask you, if you don't think you are using your father-in-law to gain money and TikTok fame, using? Am I using him? Using? Yes. He's my puppet, Terry. Joke's on you, because he actually doesn't have dementia. It's all an act. It's all an act. Joke's on you, Terry. He's the mastermind behind it all. Girl, where do you come up with these fucking things? Using. No. No. Terry, honey, girl, baby, child. This is about our journey. Our journey. Yes, we fucking lucked out. That's what it is, honey. We lucked out. We were doing it for coping, Terry. But we lucked out. What's so wrong in that? So no. He lived here way before the social media shit. Way before. No, we just grabbed him from his home and said, you must be here, you must work for us, and we must make millions. No, honey. What it is, it's called luck. It's called luck of the draw when you do social media. Not everybody makes it. But man, there's several of you that get so bitter when you do. And I myself am rising to the top, Terry, not because of Ed, but because I'm a kind woman. I'm an empathetic woman, and I don't have the type of anger and bitterness that you have. That is why I am making something of myself, because I care. Oh, here comes, I can't keep up with both sides of y'all, but you have a camera on his face all the time. Oh, really? I do? Shh, when was the last time you were here? Y'all, Lord, give me the strength. Thanks, TikToker. Anyhow, let it go. Gerard, one thing I hate is for people to tell me to let it go. That's one thing I don't like. I choose how I want to react to the idiots that are on my page. I sense a monkey moon. I sense a monkey swoon. Where are the monkey swoons? I need them. Jerry, load up, buddy. We need your pecker-wrecker to abominate the idiots of social media. Oh, shit. Activate the excretions Activate the, where is he? Oh my God. Gotta have fun with that shit. Now come on. If you can't join them, toss them around like a mouse playing dead. That's what I am. Again, y'all who are coming in with such ugliness and ugly words and hate and bullying and harassment, y'all take a good look at yourselves in the mirror. Take a good look. It's called reflection. And if you can't open your eyes and see that it's a you problem, because it's really not a me problem, I think you need to understand that, it starts with you. That's how you get rid of the anger. That's how you get rid of the hate, is recognizing how unhappy you are and realizing that your harassment and bullying ways does not do anything but hurt you and make others, to try to bring others down, which is really stupid, really stupid. So open your eyes, look at yourself in the mirror and think, am I a good person? Because a good person wouldn't do that to others. Yes. So that's the thing, is that you trolls who come in and try to slash your shit at me, trying to make me angry, trying to make me sad or not believe in myself, I can tell you all you do is rise me up. I don't get mad. I actually feel sad for you, not for me, because I'm going this way, because I'm a kind human and I see you and your words for what they're worth, right? So it's really not me, it's a you problem. So thank you for the strength you give me. Thank you for the push onward and upward. Because you know what? I'm moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky I. Oh yeah, that's me. I'm moving on up. Thanks to my trolls. But mostly thanks to all the love and support that I have every fucking day. Anyhow. Oh, bye, rockin'. Don't let the screen scratch you on the way out. Kisses. Kisses. Mwah. Kisses, more kisses. Oh, Terry keeps coming. Terry, thank you for the constant views. Because everybody who bitches about my money making on these videos, do you not realize that it's because of you, right? That continue to reply, give me the fucking boost and the algorithm with your negativity. Unfortunately, social media does that. It's not really about the positivity. It's about the angry people out there. So, Terry, the very person that you accuse me of making money, well, thank you for giving me money. Thank you for constantly being on here. Thank you for making me soar. Thank you. Because without you and other people like you, I probably wouldn't make as much. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Oh shit. They don't realize that. Again, with self-reflection and awareness comes those types of light bulb moments, right? The light bulb moments. Oh shit. She's right. I am helping her algorithm. That's why I leave most of you on here. I do, because help me soar, help me soar. Joke's on you. Oh, shit. Self-reflection leads to inner wisdom. So, thank you to all the positive people that are out there. Thank you for all my flying monkeys. And thank you for all the people who believe and who know the truth. Because they don't just assume, they leave the judgment behind. And they enjoy us for the people we are and the kindness that we share. Terry, again, one more time, and then I'm done with you. I hate the ways they use dad. Terry, it's really a really bad thought process you have there. We are not using his father. How can you not get that through your head? But with all that hate comes views and money that you so talk about. So if you hate us the way we use Ed, stop watching, stop commenting, because you support that use. Exploitation. I'm surprised you didn't throw that word out. Exploitation. Exploitation. Woo! Yes, we exploit. Oh, shit. Dr. V. What's up, girl? Damn. Damn. Exploitation. Using. Do you think there's not a better way I would spend my, people think, do you know what a hard job it is? Do you know what a hard job it is to care give in general, right? Why the fuck? There's not enough money in the world that could get me to sign up for that, just for money purposes. Y'all are smoking crack cocaine if you think that's what. We do it out of love for our family. We do it out of love, in my case, for my husband, who wanted to help his father. We don't do it for money. We don't do it for fame. We don't do it for fortune. We do it because we care, right? We do it because we care. Do you think if given the choice, I would have just willingly done this? No. I'm supposed to be doing something different with my life right now. I'm supposed to be living life. I've raised my kids. My kids are out of the house. I should be traveling with my husband. I should be laying around my house naked, drinking wine, eating chips, and watching shows, and my ass grow instead of my belly. But no, I've taken on a great more deal of stress, frustration, and hard fucking work. There is not enough money to do what I do. You do it because you love your family. It's disgusting that people think that way. It's disgusting that people write those words to caregivers. It's disgusting that people begrudge others for doing their work, for caring, for loving, and for accidentally tripping over social media and blowing up. Accidentally doing it, right? Because everybody has dreams and aspirations. I want to be an NFL player. I want to be a WNBA player. I want to be a WWE player. And I want to be a social media star. Hold on, violation. So anyhow, there are accidental things that happen along the way. We found this my husband started the social media. My husband started the social media. And I never thought for one moment that I would jump on the bandwagon because I didn't believe in myself. I was an insecure woman, right? I was scared. I didn't like what I looked like. I didn't want to be in the masses to see me. We tripped. It happened. It happened. And so what? Why is that such a bad thing? Why is this such a bad thing? My husband, whom everybody loves so much, right? And everybody supports and wonders why he's married such an old, mean hag. Do you think he would really marry me? The amount of abuse speculations that I saw yesterday and this morning on my YouTube is disgusting and appalling. It's disgusting and appalling that people are accusing me of abusing Ed. Never sense to, I don't get that. And really what you're doing, I thought of it this morning, of all the shit talk that goes on my page about me, I think to myself, you guys support Dan's the man, right? Dan's the man with the plan. Dan is the man. He's the better of all. Why does he let her, why do you think? Why do you think? Do you think, what are you saying about Dan? You talk about how great his character is, but is it really that great if you're accusing him of being married to a monster? What are you actually doing to Dan and to Grandpa, right? When you accuse me of being the monster that I am. You're really not saying much about the man you look up to, both men. That by calling me those things that you accuse me of and call me, it's kind of disgusting, actually. And you're really basically saying Dan's a piece of crap. And so is Ed. He doesn't know any better. She scares him. That's why he remembers her name. He's petrified. No, that's what you want to see. That's because you are that person. It's not me. It's not me. You're just reflecting your person onto me. But I'm the complete opposite. And that is the one thing that today I can stand proud and say, that's why I don't get affected. I don't take to heart what the trolls say, is because I know my worth. I know that every day, yeah, I don't do the best job every day, but I do it and I still do it. I still wake up every fucking day and I do it. I do it. I do it for my husband. I do it for Ed. I do it to show my kids the selfishness that their mother has. That's what I do it for. I do it for myself at this point because I have fallen in love with Ed. I have fallen in love with Ed. But, which I've never, don't say people are like, she's in love with Ed. That's not what I meant. I have fallen in love with him, meaning that I love him and I protect him like he's my own. I've never done that before. Never did that before. Now I do it because I care for him. Now I do it because, I love him and I protect him, even on my worst days. Even on my worst days, even the days that I'm like, fuck, I can't do this today. Sit down, Even on those days. I still, if somebody tried to pick him up, I would say, no, he can't go. You know why? Because that's love and that's caring. And nobody can care for him, even in my worst day, like I do. I can read him like an open book. I know what he's feeling. I know what he's thinking. And I know what he needs. Nobody knows that but me and Dan, because we have spent the most time with him. Even leaving for a night, just for a couple of hours. For a couple of hours, I left. And I was still bitching, He didn't drink his drink like he normally does. He didn't finish his meal like he normally does, That pisses me off. And I literally changed, I went through like the checklist before I left because he didn't do things the last time the way we do them, and the way we know he does them. So then it's like, what? Even Dan, what? He didn't eat his food. He didn't drink his water. What? Because we love him and we care for him. We worry about him. Oh, shit. And we know what his normal is, And it could have been because he was it wasn't normal for him, you know, because Joanne was there, Mark was there. You know, his routine was freaking disrupted. That's why. But anyway, I really when I bitch about the trolls, it's not because they hurt me, because I know my self-worth. I never used to. At the beginning, when I started this journey and the trolls were yelling at me for everything like they do now, my self-worth, I didn't know what it was. I didn't believe in myself yet. I didn't have the confidence. And I was just a scared little girl coming out in this big world of fish that I didn't know. And I didn't think I was going to be strong enough to deal with it, quite honestly. But I learned so much along the way. And I started believing in myself. And that's why I'm the strong ass bitch I am today, is because I'm right here. I know who I am. It just bothers me mostly. You know, the negativity, you know, gets to you after a while, not because I believe that of myself, but it bothers you because sometimes it's frustrating that people see you in that light. I look at a video and somebody says, "You're so rude to him." And there's clearly no rudeness going on. There's just smiles and laughters. And I think to myself, God, what are you watching? What are you seeing? Because are you even watching the video? You know? What? And it just gets daunting after a while. And then I think, God, look at what they're doing to other people. Look at what they're doing to other people. And the other people aren't as strong as me. Other people aren't as strong as I am. You know? So they're ripping them to shreds. And knowing what my mental state is like today, I can see how that ugliness can rip somebody apart who's not that strong. That's why I talk about it. I talk about it. I want to normalize. Bullying is not okay. The squeaky noise was my shoes, you guys. It's not the machine. Bulliness is not okay. And it's not okay for people to think that they can go and bash people. They spend a fucking day going to fucking creator just to tell them what they're doing wrong. That's not okay. And the people who come on here and say, well, that's what you get for going on social media. That's what you get for putting your life on display. That's your solution? That's your solution to it? Because I should just accept it and everybody else should accept it because we have chosen to come on social media? Bullshit. That is not the solution. And it doesn't make it okay to be assholes and aggressive and bullying and try to rip people apart. That doesn't make it okay. People come on these forums for all sorts of different reasons. I came on because, oh well, my husband wanted me to show my side of the journey. He thought it would be fun for me to do after losing soccer with my daughter because she graduated. Now it's been one of my biggest coping mechanisms on the planet. I come on here to cope. I come on here to laugh with the people who want to be with me. I come on to share stories, to wallow in our misery and menopause and all the other shit that goes on in our life, but to also laugh at it. Because that's how most people get through life, or that's how some people need to get through life. That's how I cope. I need laughter. I need laughter. I want to see the good comments, and there's so many good comments, but those bad comments sometimes supersede the greatness that lies on those pages because people are so mean and miserable. Linda, have fun. So that's why I talk about my feelings because it's important. I want them, we should normalize being able to discuss and being able to say how we feel and not feel ashamed by opening up the Pandora's box, you know? People always say, you share too much. I choose to share what I want to share. I choose to share what I want to share with you because I think there's a purpose. The stuff I don't share with you things about is because I don't want to, for various reasons. But I share the things that I think are important to get through life and day-to-day shit. It is, Dodo. It's a shame that Dan is. I share the things that I think will make a difference. The things that don't make a difference, I don't share. For all sorts of different reasons. Love me for who I am, for what I have, for making you laugh, for talking and making fun of myself being a flawed individual. Or don't. Just move on to somebody else. But I'm not going to put up with bullshit. And I'm not going to put up with people thinking, it's okay to come onto my page and bully and harass me. Because if they're doing it to me, they're doing it to other people. They're doing it to other people. That's sad. And that's why our world is as fucked up as it is because of people like that. The majority of the population is that way. Or we wouldn't have this problem. That's sad. That's the problem. And that's really what we should be working on to change. Kindness, love, empathy matters. Could you imagine if all of the politicians were all this way and could keep their eyes open with a 360 panoramic view of just life, their true feelings? Fuck. I mean, come on. Right? Come on, people. And I know Gina and we need more happy monkeys shit. And that's the thing, right? And like I said, I started because my menopausal ADHD. But I was talking to my Zoomies, and I've taken a break from my Zoomies for a while just because I'm not well. I'm not well mentally. And I'm kind enough to stay away when mentally I'm not right, because I don't know if I get irritated super quickly now. It's not anybody's problem but my own, right? It's my problem. So unlike the trolls, right, I stay off because I don't want to deflect and reflect on others, my own issues at the moment. Because things have been pissing me off. Things are irritating me. And instead of casually, calmly discussing them, I knew I was at risk for being mean. I knew I was at risk for hurting feelings. So I stayed away. Now, I get so many comments, about, and we were talking, that we missed you, blah, blah, blah. And, I was trying to explain to them, I said, I did it primarily for you guys, right? I knew that, and I explained the same thing to them, and they appreciate it and they know it. And, and one of my friends said, I speak for myself, but I think I could speak for others. And the same thing you said, Gina, that, when you leave, although we respect when you need the time, we hurt, because we know you're not right. We know something's going on, and we know, but we are your sunshines too. You are our sunshines, and we pretty much can, we're here to lift each other up, not drag each other down, and they see, they're like, we see you, we know when you're hurting, we know when you're sad, but we miss you. And a lot of us, you help so many of us in so many different ways. And so we just, you are our sunshine, and it's crazy, to me. And I, there's so many success stories out there, from just little old me, just yapping my mouth almost every day, exercising every day, just talking and yapping away. And I reach a lot of you, and I have helped a lot of people. And sometimes it's really hard for me to grasp that, people have started exercising, they're eating better, they feel better about themselves. They are, Giselle, they are starting to normalize the things that I talk about, you know, the things they were too afraid to talk about, or relatable. They're like, shit, is that what's happening to me? Am I on perimenopause? Bitch, you are. I'm just kidding. It's crazy. The bubble boy, yeah. Of course I do, Dodo. And maybe that's why some people hate me, because of how others love me. I don't know. And it's sometimes reflection is really hard on one's soul. I mean, I had a really hard time reflecting on myself when I started loving myself and respecting myself. I literally was ugly. It's not fun to go in the land of reflection. It still isn't, right? It still is not. But I am trying to normalize that. Do it. We all are flawed fucking individuals. We all fuck up, and we will continue to fuck up until the day we die or the cat takes our tongue away, right? But you guys are helping me more than you know. And that's how my journey of self-involvement happened, was because of you. Some of you, I transformed to like me because you didn't like me at the beginning, you know? And then you learned and you thought, shit, this bitch ain't bad. This bitch ain't bad. And then you started listening to me and you're like, shit, I can relate to her. This old bag has something to say, you know? And hearts and balls exploding everywhere. And, you know, I think some of you have grown, right? Some of you have grown. You're like, holy shit, Danielle, my mental ability, like, you help me. You help me see the light. You help me. And I'm like, at the beginning, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? How the fuck can I help you see the fucking light? I can't even see the fucking light myself. I'm struggling on most days. I'm looking and I'm trying to float above water. What the fuck? How can my crazed brain, body, and soul help you fuckers? I don't know. But that is one thing I will never understand. But I'm glad I do. I'm glad I can help you in some way, because that's my gift to you. It's the gift to myself, because you lift me up more than you ever know. You guys have taught me to be a better person. You guys have taught me to expand my mind, and you guys hold me a fucking accountable. And that's more than I have ever felt from a huge source of people ever in my life. So I appreciate you. And with that, I gotta go. But I love it. And I love that I can help so many of you. And I know I enjoy that I can help you see the light, because without you guys, I would probably be struggling myself. Where are you going? Golfing. All right. Well, anyway, I love you guys. You are important. You matter. And you are worthy. And you are fucking beautiful and freaking sexy as fuck. All of y'all. So enjoy your day. Make your Sunday great again. And just realize how important you are. And if I can give back to you in any way, I'm so happy. And it's a pleasure to be able to do that for you. Love you. If I can get out of here. I can never get out. TikTok never wants me to leave. Let's start here first.